The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run on.
Oh, shooting chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots! Oh, in he goes again! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
There's the header! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's full on! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus.
There will be 3
Neymar.
minutes added time.
Great work on the overlap. Maradona, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh no, this does not look good. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's a decent clearance. And it's Belletti. And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well measured.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Into the channel. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Cantona. Number 7, Neymar. Number 22,
Neymar.
Mateus.
Back into the middle.
Number 19, De Bruyne.
Threads one in.
Coming on the field.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 14,
Whatever he had in mind,
Messi.
that was not
Number
it.
6,
Gets into some space.
Number 42.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Number 4.
A reprieve,
Substitution.
albeit perhaps momentary. Now this could be a shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Kaka. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar. And the shot's on here. And a chance! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's managed to get... And Messi! That's another chance! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price.
And it's Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Hakimi. Ambitious ball here. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's delightful. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar will not want... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So what can they conjure from this one? That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Joelinton. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Very nicely done. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Now it's Joelinton. And here's Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Decent chance! The captain scores!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the
There
key
will be
element
1
is
minute at a
always
time.
pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's in a great position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Threads one in. He is just caressing the ball. Roll! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the through ball. It's Raul! And it's in! Inter are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The error! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's chosen to go back. Ronaldinho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number
There's a
21,
probing ball.
Vieira. Number
Maletti.
30, Maradona. Number 3,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
coming on
Back
the
into the
field,
middle.
Number 14, Romario. Number 7,
And that's a throw-in.
Mbappe. Number 5, Beckham. Number 24, Yamal.
Now it's Messi.
Number
Belletti.
17, Franz
Caught offside that
Beckenbauer.
time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still face-to-face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It's Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are... And we're done. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's going to be hard, Peter.
Neymar! Brilliant save! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's there to make the block. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position, shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two. Madrid have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti. Neymar. Oh, well measured. And he's well positioned here, and he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's managed to get rid. Messi. He's looking wide. And that's definitely not his best. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Might be danger here. Yildiz. Guardiola, given the lift of his goal, tries to play it through. Vieira. Nice looking ball. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Zubimendi. And they're quick to get it back. He's through here. Caught offside that time. And that's a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Now there's a fight. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's ambitious. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yildiz. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, Red, nice interception. Howson is there to clear. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good alertness. Messi. Maradona.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's tried one!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution on the field, number 30.
So the manager can make a change for
Number
the first time in the
13,
game here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Back in possession
Number
and ready to go
21,
again.
Vieira. Number 3, Matthijs de Ligt. Coming on the field, number 24, Yamal.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 14,
Gabriel cuts it
Romario.
out.
Number 7.
Well, he was clearly
Mbappe.
disappointed with that pass.
Number
Well, I think the opposition
Beckham.
saw that pass coming a mile off.
17,
It wasn't the best decision.
Franz Beckenbauer.
The less said about that pass, the better. It's a searching pass. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. And it's De Jong. Knocks it into space.
There
Gabriel
will be
spots
1
it
minute at a
and
time.
intercepts. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No